Naya, Ricky Ricky. Hi, baby. Hi. Welcome to your first day of school. Yeah. Huh? What time did I wake up? Right to 7. 7. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello. How you feeling? My eye is still itchy. Sorry. Say good morning to Girl Chick family. Good morning. What class are you going to today? Year 1. How do you feel? Happy. Are you excited? Yes. Are you going to smash it? Yes. High five. That's my girl. Yeah. Yeah, eat the pancake and the waffles. My mistake. That did you want? Yeah, put your mouth. Okay, good morning, family. How you doing? This is a vlog of our first day back to school, new session, new school morning vlog. So if you watched my last video, you understand why I was showing you that lunch bag that I had customized with my daughter's name. So because it's a new school, I tried my possible best to tag most of her items. So that was her lunchbox I was showing you. On this day, we were just on time in time. I came down, gave her a breakfast. You can see her in the background. She was having waffles and fruits for breakfast and just water. My daughter is not really a tea person. And I was at the corner packing her lunchbox. I had made her Chinese stir fry rice, which she loved, by the way. She smashed it. It's very easy. If you want the recipe, please leave it in the comment below. So I was taking out the meat here just because I thought of cutting it up for her so it would be easier for her to maneuver. And I served her portion of the rice. I decided to use this lunch plate. If you watch the other video, I said I was going to use the black one and this was going to be for fries. But given that this was a fried rice meal and it didn't require stew, I decided to use this plate today, given that her lunch bag is super insulated. So it was going to make the food warm till it was time to eat it. At this point, her godmother came down, her auntie, they exchanged pleasantries, and I was just there packing food and gisting with them in the background. I was really literally taking my sweet time, guys. On this first day, I won't even lie, I was kind of dragging my feet because, it will take a while for me to get into the whole routine as should be. So yeah, at this point, I was cutting up the meat for her. And her sweet auntie was helping her with her bib because she was already dressed up at this point, and we didn't want her staining her outfit. So I wiped down the cover of the lunch box, just make sure that there was no water residue. And I ended up branding this lunch box. I think you guys are going to see it eventually because I just felt it was necessary. And the lunch box actually took the branding, it showed on it. So yeah, I am taking my time locking it up because the way I was going to put it in the lunch box, I didn't want it to spill. Yeah, this is the point where I branded the lunch box. I put her name on it. So I was just showing you guys the lunch box with her name branded on it, and I proceeded to show her her lunch bag that she wanted to see for the upteenth time. So at this point, I was struggling on the best way to pack her lunch bag properly so that it would not lose shape. Because, like I said in the school essentials video, that it was a big lunch bag, but I was just looking for how to maneuver it for it to not look bumpy, basically. So I kept trying, turning it left and right. But eventually, as you will see, I figured it out. So here is the ice pack that I showed you guys in my back to school haul. I had put juice and some fruits for her, so I used the ice pack to just keep that side of the lunch bag cool until it was time for her lunch. It was quite a struggle opening this thing with one hand because the top was already heavy with food. So I placed in the ice pack, placed this Rabina. God is way better than the other one. Argue with your keyboard. This one tastes way better to me. And I added her snack, which was a wafer biscuit. And then at this point, I brought out her fruits, which were strawberries and blueberries, by the way. And we launched our silicone container. I had already pre-packed this the night before. I just left it in the refrigerator to cool, and then I was trying to make sure it was properly sealed so that it will not spill in the lunch bag. Mamas, how are we doing? How was the first day of back to school lunch prep? I just decided to drizzle some caramel sauce on it because we know strawberry is just hype. That fruit is not sweet, let's be honest. So I just put like a dollop of caramel sauce over it. Blueberries itself is not sweet as well. So I just put that. She would eat it anyway, to be honest. And this is my first time doing it, but I just thought of it at the spur of the moment. And then I drizzled a little bit on top. And yeah, here we go. Her lunch bag was ready. But it was at this point I got the inspiration to properly arrange the lunch bag because, like I said, I wasn't happy with how lumpy it was looking. And I just figured it out. Can you see, guys? I pushed it and laid it flat, and you can see how the bottle entered seamlessly this time. But guys, guess what? I almost forgot her cutlery. See me rejoicing that I was done, and then thankfully, I looked to the side and I realized that I had forgotten her cutlery. So thank God I put that in, and my daughter's nanny was distracting me on the side, asking me for one or two. But yeah, at this point, I was happy with the shape. It looks cute, and I like this lunch bag, like I was raving in the last video. See the way it's just sitting so pretty, and we're ready. Yay! I was supposed to have done this the night before, but guys, I was super duper exhausted. Like, I was so tired from doing every other thing. I completely forgot, to be honest. So this morning, after packing her lunchbox, I went to wear my wig because I was going to drop her off alongside her dad this morning, just so that the first day of school, new class, just to be there to support her and see her teachers once more and all of that. So I put in her pencil case, put in her wipes and her mosquito repellent spray. If you want to understand why I put those things, then go back to my last video and catch up, you understand better. And I put a key holder just because you never know if two kids have the same backpack. So I just wanted a distinctive figure, nothing more. And then it took me a while, guys. I had to just cut the clip, but it took me a while to fix this key holder. But I eventually figured it out. And here's my daughter after eating, just trying to vlog with mommy, and I was just making sure her hair was sitting well on her head because I'm that kind of mom. And we're pretty ready to go. At this point, we're waiting for her dad to be ready. Um, so that I would leave. So I had like a few minutes of my time and I was just checking her out, cleaning her mouth. You know how we mothers do. And she was being goofy.
Mommy, what happened?
See, look at me.
Look at me. Why is it like that?
I'm brave.
I'm smart.
They
I'm
can't
strong.
move back, baby. They can't see you.
I am brave. I am smart. I am strong. I am kind. I'm a child of God, covered in the blood of Jesus.
And you're going to have a great.
Day. Yay!
Yay, indeed. Guys, that celebration was double edged. Firstly, I was proud of her. I was happy for her. Then, secondly, I was thinking, oh my god, I will sleep, eh? Guys, I did not end up sleeping, but at least I rested. I will not deny I rested. So, at this point, we were pretty much ready to go. I adjusted her, made sure she was looking smart and fresh, and I proceeded to help her put on her school bag. Not after readjusting her hair. But yeah, I helped her put on her school bag, adjusted it to her size. And the school bag might look empty, but I know that eventually this size we went for would come in handy when she needs to carry her laptop to and fro school or homeworks, textbooks, and all of that. So I adjusted it, and yeah, we were pretty ready to go. And we left to take our pictures.
I'm taking pictures. I'm going to take my braces.
So I'm ready for my first day.
I'm ready for my first day of school.
Yes, what class are you in?
Yeah, one.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I couldn't really get a lot of clips of Anaya in school because it decided to rain cats and dogs this morning. Like when I say rain, like really heavy. And I was more interested in getting her into school safe. Even I couldn't follow her into the school compound. Her dad did, but I'm grateful. Like I was just reminiscing on some videos. That's why making videos are so important. Like I was looking at some videos I made of her and pictures I made of her first day of nursery and how emotional I felt, how anxious I was for her to get back. And now it's her first day of primary. Like, I'm not as anxious because I know God's got her and she's a big girl now. She's vocal and she can tell me how her day went. Imagine when she was about to go into nursery, I was so nervous. Like, this girl can barely put two words together. But I digress. I say that to say that I'm grateful for everything, for the opportunity to even send her to school. Guys, as funny as that sounds, a lot of people do not have the opportunity to send their kids to good schools. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for the fact that she's healthy, she's hale and hearty. I'm just thankful for the opportunity, honestly. And I pray for you. I already prayed for it this morning off camera. But I pray for you that this school will favor you. You will learn. You would meet good friends. You would enjoy yourself. You would have a good schooling experience. No illness, no accidents, no emergencies. I just know that you're going to have a great school year. Your dad and I are very proud of you. Honestly, guys, I'm just super proud. Like I'm a mom to a primary school girl, a primary school pupil. She That's how they say it. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I can't wait for her to come back. Not because I'm anxious, but because I just want to hear her talk about how her day went, the people that she met, and all of that. And her teacher seems super nice. I had a brief meeting with her on Saturday when I went for the parents teacher conference, and she seemed very lively, very easy to talk to, and I like that for her. So I just hope that they get along pretty well and that she's truly that kind of person. Birthday already.
Okay.
She'll come outside. I'm alright.
Careful. Hi, baby. Thank you. Hi, my love. How are you? Yeah, let's go. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Sorry, this one has to join the ghost family.
Uh,
For pure, as I
Hi, princess. How's your first day? Can you be more audible? Yeah, speak louder. How's your first day?
It was fine.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
What happened? Did you make friends?
Yes.
You did. Do you like your new school? Do you like your new school?
Yes.
Say bye, guys.
Like
Blow them kisses. So yeah, if you saw watch this video up to this very point, you're the real MVP. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, comment, tell me how your first day of school preparations and everything went. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.